So hopefully it works out well. I'm going to pump my ability right here just to pull this back. Yo, that actually kind of works. Wow, that wrecked the Ice Golem. But honestly, guys, the only thing that's kind of throwing me off about the new card is the fact that it's literally exactly like a Bandit. Like, hopefully my boss Bandit is able to do some work. I'm going to pump the ability. I guess that kind of helps us out, man. It does do great damage to these cards here. I say we pop this again here. Not really sure if that's going to do too much, but hopefully it does something. They do cancel each other's dashes out, so guys, it's literally exactly like a Bandit. I'm going to play my Evo Cage right here against his boss Bandit. He does pop the ability. He tried to predict something there, but didn't exactly work out. Dang, my Cage got a one-shot. What the heck? That almost broke through. What? Excuse me? Excuse me, man. We have a 6 elixir champion coming to Clash Royale, the Boss Bandit. It also has a special ability that I'll show you guys here very shortly. Alright guys, kicking it off, we have this Boss Bandit Mega Knight deck with the Ramrodder. I think a deck like this could be pretty good. We're going to set up with our Boss Bandit in the back, guys. Boss Bandit is a champion, a 6 elixir champion, and basically it's exactly like a Bandit, except it has double the HP, it does more damage, and it has a little bit more intricate mechanics, guys, because the way it works is that you have one ability with it, but when it gets below half HP, you can use the ability again. So guys, look at this. So look, I don't have my ability available, right? But look, now we have it again, because it got below half HP. So when it gets below half HP, you can then use the ability for the second time. But yeah, it's kind of weird, honestly. I thought it was going to be really bad, but I've tested it a little bit so far, guys, and I realized that actually the stats might be mistaken. Like, I don't know if they have the stats glitched or something, but I swear the dash does more damage than it says it does. So yeah, we'll see right here where we have our Boss Bandit almost back in cycle, so we can definitely test it again and see how much damage that dash is going to do to Adrian's stuff right here. So we get our Boss Bandit off. It does dash right on that. That did just a medium amount of damage, nothing too crazy. But yeah, I'm not really sure how to feel about the ability. I'm still not sure whether this card absolutely sucks or whether it's really good. Because it basically does function exactly like a normal Bandit, to be honest. Yeah, look, it gets kind of wrecked right there. Maybe I could have raged. Okay, wow. What the... What? Yo! That went crazy. I'm going to kite Adrian's Bandit right here with the Ramrodder. I mean, the interesting thing, guys, is that I feel like you're not really going to run Bandit and the Boss Bandit in many decks because they're basically the same thing. So I wonder if the Bandit is just going to be a better Boss Bandit or if the Boss Bandit will actually find its way. You guys can let me know what you actually think about the new card. Do you guys think it's going to absolutely suck or will it actually be really broken? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. This actually might charge. Wow, that's charging. Bro. What the heck? And again, I'm going to play my Boss Bandit in the back. Guys, the Boss Bandit is deceptively strong because, like, whenever you see a low HP Bandit, you always know it's not going to connect to your tower. But the Boss Bandit, it just has so much more HP than a normal Bandit, so it keeps on, like, surviving when you don't think it should. I think I will let this go ahead and connect to my tower here, then just try to stop it afterwards with, like, these skeletons and stuff. The Boss Bandit did a little something right there, nothing too crazy. Adrian does get his own Boss Bandit down, but my Mega Knight kind of wrecks everything. Oh, he pops the ability, though. I mean, the ability could be useful sometimes just to kind of escape, I feel like. You know what I mean, guys? Oh my goodness, he keeps escaping. And guys, keep in mind, it is a champion, so it's going to always constantly give the 3-card cycle. Yo, the Boss Bandit! It dashed on the Ice Spirit Evo, and our stuff is everywhere right now. Oh my goodness, that was pretty good. I'm going to let this die here so that way I can... I mean, before playing anything, I'm going to let that die so I can get back to another Boss Bandit as soon as possible. I'm honestly not sure how it's going to be, guys, because it seems like it could be really good sometimes, but then again, what's going to happen when you face like a Pekka deck with it, right? Man, look at our Evo Skellies here. Oh, snap. He gets the Boss Bandit on our tower, but oh, tell me that dies. No! No, please. Okay, we take the win there. Guys, I think this idea might be a little bit of a cook right now. We have Electro Giant, but instead of the Golden Knight, I put the Boss Bandit, because, I mean, it's not quite a Golden Knight, but I feel like it's a card that can actually be pretty decent in beatdown, too. It's not really going to be the same as how you would use a Bandit. I feel like you want to play this card, the Boss Bandit, more so in a way where you kind of use it to support stuff instead of just like always spamming at the bridge. I feel like it's kind of going to be actually pretty decent behind, you know, big E-Giant pushes or just any sort of big push, any big Giant push or something. I'm going to go for the Barbaro right here. But yeah, honestly, I'm not really too surprised by most of these interactions here because most of them I have already seen before with the Bandit. I mean, okay, just gets a 1 HP dash for no reason, but, you know, I know mostly what's going to happen here with the interactions and stuff. You know, guys, now that I think about it, I feel like you could actually get your king up pretty easily against it. Yeah, that actually might be a major weakness, guys, because, I mean, the thing that happens with Bandit is that it usually just dies too quickly. Okay, he does go for the 3M right here. But, guys, the thing with Bandit is that it just dies very quickly, so you can't really always get your king up off of it, but when you have the boss bandit, I feel like you can very easily go for like your skeletons in the middle and then your, you know, ice spirit in front of your king tower here. And I feel like it'll just absolutely just give free king activations for a lot of decks. So I'm actually not too sure how that's gonna be for this new card. Because, yeah, I think pro players will especially be able to get really easy king activations. I'm not really sure if the casual players will be able to figure it out as easily. But, man, it could actually be a really big liability in some matchups. Okay, guys, I'm going to go for my cannon right here off the boss against the boss bandit. And hopefully we can pull this to our king. Nice, we do pull it to our king tower. Yeah, guys, like I was talking about, it's very easy to get your king up off of it. Even with the tornado. What? Wait! Wait, guys, I just realized. So if you do try to activate your king tower off of it, the opponent can just press the ability to avoid that king activation. Okay, wait, maybe I was just proven wrong, guys. I was going to say, like, man, this is kind of trash that it can activate your opponent's king so easily. But now that I think about it, I mean, all they have to do is just pop the ability. Okay, that's a point I didn't really think about too much, honestly. Man, kill these Evo skeletons already. Bro, kill these Evo skeletons. Okay. I don't know what exactly happened right there, but I guess we're okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna charge on my tower. We do have our Evo Bomber, guys. Oh, he popped the ability there, but luckily it got kind of blocked up. I guess here we can actually just go for this here. Our E-Giant is not gonna reflect anything, but our Bomber might do some work here. Come on, do some work, Bomber. Man. Come on, dude, please. Guys, the boss bandit is so annoying. Please. Leave me be. Don't you dare. No way. Guys, I think this Minor Poison deck might be absolutely perfect for the boss bandit. So we just have this Minor Cycle deck that people were playing a lot with Goblinstein. It's just like Minor Poison. We have the Wall Breakers up in here and everything like that. And yeah, I think the boss bandit could apply some really good pressure, especially in combination with the bats and things like that. I'm going to pop the ability just to pull this back. Man, it goes so quick, guys. You don't really have the time to kind of react to the card, I feel like, because it just dashes everywhere so quick. Yo, it's still going! Oh my gosh! Wow, that got 1,000 damage. Guys, I might be underestimating this card. I actually might be underestimating this card a lot. Alright guys, we just need to cycle one card now to get back to our boss bandit. I'm going to go for the bats here right on top of this. You know, I didn't really think about this until just a bit ago, but I genuinely think this might be one of the better boss bandit decks because, I mean, you know, having a card like this that can kind of like dash and stuff like that is going to be really useful with cards like bats and stuff like these high pressure cards, you know, stuff like wall breakers as well. It's going to be, I feel like, really nice to have a card like the boss bandit. Adrian does go for his ability. I think we kind of have to play our wall breakers here just to sort of kite his thing to the middle, and hopefully that is able to kill it. Oh man, he does go for the ability. My boss bandit does get on his though. And we could pop our ability here. Wow, that one-shot that. Guys, that one-shot the Ice Spirit. The interactions of this new evolution are pretty boosted. It's going... I mean, not evolution, but new card. Whoa, it's still going. Oh my goodness. Wow. It has really boosted interactions. I'm going to play my Miner right here on the inside, guys, and we're already pretty much back to our boss bandit. I mean, just the nature of the card being a champion, you can pretty much always get to it at any time, because when it dies, you only have to cycle 3 cards to get back to it, which is a really nice thing, actually. I think I'll get my boss bandit off in the back right here and set up a little bit of a push maybe. We're going to get our 3-card cycle, so we can spam basically infinite wall breakers, infinite bats, and everything like that. Guys, I can't believe I thought this card would be trash. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, this is one of the worst cards ever released. I mean, I'll be honest, though, I'm not fully satisfied about the fact that it's not really unique at all. Like, it doesn't really have any unique mechanics at all, but, I mean, it is strong, and it is interesting, and it is scary. So, yeah, there is that. Hopefully this dies here. Okay, nice. Yeah, just the fact that, like, a bandit type of card with this high HP is bound to be really scary and bound to, honestly, get a lot of value. Not a bad spot to be in right now. We have to be careful, though, for sure, of Adrian getting a lot of pigs off and stuff like that with his boss bandits, so hopefully we're able to prevent that from happening too much. I think I'll play my ability right here just to kind of pull his stuff more towards my side. I feel like that's only going to help me out a little bit. Wow, his boss bandit went all the way across the bridge. Oh my goodness. Bro, how did it go so far? It's literally exactly like a normal bandit where it has like these goofy interactions. Let me play my ability. Nice, we can play the ability because it went below half HP. It does die there though. This is intense, man. I'm gonna play my cannon right here. He does get the earthquake very quickly though. Oh my gosh, guys, we have to pull this back with a log. Get that away. Okay, guys, we're winning, but by not too much. So we gotta keep this up, I guess. Maybe I should have put an Evo cannon in my deck, to be honest with you guys. Gonna get this off here, get the thingy off there with the bats and all of that. Make sure he has to respawn there. We force out the delivery. Not too bad. I think we could definitely survive here, guys, but we're gonna need to make sure we spam our boss bandits just a little bit more. I don't know if I should play it on defense or offense, though. That's the only issue. I think I'll play it here on defense just to make sure he can't go in for anything. But he plays his on the other side as well. Guys, I'm scared. He actually might go for like a hunter at the bridge. Oh, he gets on my boss bandit. Can I pop the ability? No, I can't. Oh, I can't pop the ability because it was netted up right there. Okay, I'm going to go for this miner in the side kind of, or a little bit of the back, and we get our spear goblins off here. He's going to have to respond to that. He just going for the hunter. Okay. I say we just go for a boss bandit right here for some pressure, and we have our bats and stuff like that if he goes in for piggies. Okay, guys, this is our chance. Oh, no, his is charging too. Oh, my goodness. Dude, I don't know what's going on, guys. It's a very weird card to defend. Like, you don't really know what's happening when you face it. It kind of just, like, stuff just happens. Like, you don't know what's happening. The boss bandit is giving us the 3-card cycle, which is helping us spam a bunch of miners on the tower. And in the end, we are able to take the win.